What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like there's a crazy conspiracy about Nick Saban and Arch Manning coming to Cleveland. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, if y'all watched the video before this one, I told y'all there was a crazy story coming out of the Cleveland pipeline involving Nick Saban. Yes. So word on the street is that Nick Saban is trying to make his way to the NFL. Head coach, former Alabama coach, is trying to come to the big leagues again, bro. There has been a lot of teams, as in the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns, potentially trying to get Nick Saban. Now, another word on the street is that Kevin Stefanski and this whole situation with Shedeur Sanders is a big experiment for clicks. Basically, Jimmy Haslam loves to be in the headlines, and he's really not taking this whole Shedeur situation serious because he could potentially get Arch Manning. Now, I'm not sure if Arch Manning even going to come out next year. He's only going to be like a junior, I believe. He will have one more year of eligibility left in college. I'm pretty sure they want him to graduate. I don't think any Manning came out early. But you never. Times has changed. The money is very much different than what it was back in the days when the grandpa paid and Eli came out. We're talking big boy bread, 50 M's, dog. Now, with all of that being said, Cowherd pretty much was the one who spilled the beans on this entire story early this morning. He did not hold back. He told it all. Listen to this.
It is not. In fact, this is the worst kept secret in the South. Haslam, Jimmy, owner of the Browns, huge SEC Tennessee booster, leans heavily on the Manning family. Very close to the Manning family. Yes, that's not make-believe. Arch Manning is part of the Manning family, and this is where Nick Saban comes in. Saban is incredibly close to not only Jimmy Haslam, but Saban's close to the Manning family as well. And so Saban, if he could land, I'm told, a top quarterback like Harbaugh going to the Chargers for Herbert, he would take a phone call for the NFL. And there are two teams guaranteed to be awful this year in the NFL. Cleveland and the Saints. Nick Saban has coached in Cleveland with the Browns under the Belichick staff, and he coached at LSU. This is not a conspiracy theory. Haslam.
Right then and there, man. Colin Cowherd let it be known. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is facts. Nick Saban has coached in Cleveland before. He got a familiarity with Jimmy Haslam, the community, already from back in the 80s. And I'm telling you right now, it is looking spooky for Shadour's future. Now, I've been told y'all this, man. I'm all for Shadour getting the hell out of Cleveland. That's been my whole philosophy this whole offseason. I do not like him. I don't like the franchise. I just don't like what they're doing with him. This whole quarterback battle thing is rhetorical to me, and it might be a blessing if this is allegedly the case for Shedeur Sanders. It might be a blessing for him, a blessing in disguise, guys. But we just have to wait and see, man. But let's finish listening to what Colin Cowherd had to say.
Circle of trust, according to an article in The Athletic last year, is the Manning family and Jimmy Sexton and Bill Parcells. Sexton is Nick Saban's agent. So the Mannings are royalty in New Orleans. The Children's Hospital in New Orleans is called the Mannings Children's Hospital. And the Mannings are royalty to Jimmy Haslam. Jimmy Haslam also loves headlines. That's why he pushed to draft Johnny Manziel and Baker Mayfield. They were the most talked about quarterbacks. It's why he signed a ridiculous guaranteed contract for Deshaun Watson. It would get discussed. So this is not a conspiracy theory, okay? The circle of trust for Jimmy Haslam is the Manning family and Jimmy Sexton. Saban's, Manning, Haslam, South. That's why I've said. And there's two teams in this league that are going to be bad. The Saints are going to be bad, and the Browns are going to be bad. Now, that doesn't mean Saban, if he doesn't take the job, it's all lost for Cleveland. Kevin Stefanski, Andrew Berry, the GM, more than capable. But this story is a poorly kept secret. The Mannings, Haslam, Jimmy Sexton, Nick Saban. That's why I ran with that thing last week. Lane Kiffin talked about it. Greg McElroy. Saban's not going to college. He would take a call in the.
Yeah, because from my understanding, Nick Saban want to win a Super Bowl, bruh. He won a Super Bowl under his belt, under his coaching thing, and you got to be honest, man. That'll be legendary, bro. Guys, get down in the comment section right now. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. I'm coming right back with another one. You do not want to miss it. And like always, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.
You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. But we coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.